is that pride will kill you. And I continue to forget this one too. I'm like, oh, that's right. See, David, he didn't do anything about Tamar, and Absalom has to get justification for his sister, and then David has to banish him, and then Absalom has to undermine the king, and then David won't let him talk to him anymore, and Absalom has to start a coup, and in the end, everybody loses. That's what this story is. And was everyone justified in their actions? Actually, as I read this story, I see a lot of myself. I respond too fast and too harsh when I feel like justice wasn't done for me, right? I pout and ignore people when I'm mad at them. I do. And I want to get even when somebody wrongs me. I see way too much of myself in this story. Now, will I learn from this story? Will we all learn from this story and start ripping that pride out? That pride is like a root system that goes in there deep. It takes a bulldozer or something to get in there and get that out. What if Jesus Christ held a grudge? We'd all be in a lot of trouble because Jesus Christ, every time you look at him, had every reason to do that, and yet forgives. When I feel disrespected, manipulated, wronged, I have to remember that God had all of that happen to him, and yet he went, forgave, paid the price for sin, invited me back to his home, invited me to his table to eat with him. If I am getting all of this, plus passion and purpose and a plan forward, can I not forgive someone else in my life? Perhaps today we need to pray. Pray that we will allow stuff to roll off our back a little quicker. Be a little less sensitive. Not hurt, not think the worst so quickly. We're so good at thinking the worst about a situation because we were right once, right? We were right once about it, and now we always think the worst immediately. We're quick to be annoyed by those who speak so confidently about things they know very little about. Let me say that again. There's a lot of people in our world that have way too much confidence in what they're saying, right? If you don't agree with that, then you're one of those people, okay? Be patient with them. We may need to pray more and understand where people are coming from. Love a little bit more. Be difference makers in our world. Or is our pride so large that we cannot allow a wrong to happen to us? In this story, what we're reading with David and Absalom is max consequences if you allow pride to keep growing. That's the story. You want to see what it looks like when you just keep letting that pride go. Here's max consequences for you to look at. Don't let pride kill you.